Okay, I'm finally live. My last stream told me that it couldn't stream, so I'm not sure what happened. But don't join that stream, join this one if you're wanting to join. I've been charging my deck all morning with an energy point. Some of you haven't seen this. This is aligned with chakras. So this is really cool. I'm going to talk with the company that I get my stuff from. And I'm going to talk about maybe promoting for them because I got this from them. I got that from them. I got so much stuff from them. Hey, Paloma. Hi, Side Priestess. Raina. What a surprise. 18 people in the chat. Could we drop a like, please? Raina, I got your emails. I'm just fine. I moved and I'm in the Midwest, and the first card's up. Ooh. The devil at work. Hello from the Rocky Mountains. I am just fine. I don't need your guidance or your help. Hey, Lisa. Come on in. Raina, last I knew you sent me a message telling me off, so that's probably where you should leave it. Because I didn't appreciate that after I just sent you a deck of cards. That's an honor. So you could probably dip out of the chat and keep all that to yourself. I have a Venus in Taurus, but what is with my cards? I am an Aries sun and an Aries rising. And I can see why you guys think I'm pregnant, because my husband was telling me that, just saying, Paloma, just saying, you want to tell me off, then don't get on here on my live chat and try to be nice to me after you were nasty as can be. Oh no, James, don't worry. It's not you, honey. It was just somebody that was in here that told me off after I gifted them a deck. And I don't appreciate that. I have a sun in Aries, a moon in Leo. I got so twisted up there because I was pissed that I shuffled my cards backwards. No, James. It's not you, sweetie. It's somebody that I went out of my way to gift a couple decks to, and as soon as I gifted a deck, this person told me off and told me that I was an energy vampire. Me. An energy vampire, and me and my husband were taking up too much of her energy. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's okay. So she's sending me emails that she's worried about me after seeing my chats and this and that, and now you're worried about me? Like, we were friends for 3 years before you did that to me, and I don't even know why you did it. So keep your shit to yourself. Get out of my chat. I'll deal with the people who have good energy. But I was so irritated that I flipped my cards in backwards. And if you even think about doing anything black magic to me, honey, you better think again. Thank you, Paloma. Bye, Felicia. Hey, JL! Bye, Felicia is right. Is absolutely right. Don't send me an email telling me off and then come in here like you care about me. My daughter's 7 months old now. You did that when she was like 4 months old. Don't come in here like you care about me, bitch. Step on. Step on. There's no way to get that friendship back. Moving on. I'm going to talk with Afternoon Moonchild. I'm so glad to see all of you here. So I apologize that you had to see that, but somebody came in my chat and had the audacity to act like they were my friend after they told me off and blocked me, and I gifted them a tarot deck. Yeah, she must have forgot who I am, maybe. I'm not one of those that's going to take you back because your shit is going bad. Let your shit go bad. Bye, Felicia. So we're going to buy Felicia her, but I was saying that if you could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Just so you guys know where I'm coming from and why that was an issue. Okay? You know I don't act like that in my... There's no gratitude. You know I don't act like that in my chat. I'm not mean to people. I don't tell people to leave unless they're acting a fool. But when I'm nice to somebody and I go out of my way, that's a very special thing for me to gift someone a tarot deck and tell them that they're ready to read. Soon as she got her channel and she got her thing going, it was like, don't need you anymore. So that's where that came from. So none of you take that personally. I'm sorry you had to see that. Hey, Naomi. Shitted scandals and puking rainbows, my girl. Yes. I'm so glad to see all of you in here. We have 27 people, so just drop a like either on your way out. Oh, Side Priestess, slap in the face is an understatement, girl. That was like a kick in the vagina. So, to be the first in here and be like, hey yourself right on out the door, Felicia. Hello, Brian. Welcome, sweetheart. So I'm sorry that you guys all had to see that. You don't see that side of me often. But when somebody slaps me in the face, then they're going to get it right back. I don't give a fuck who's in the room. Now she's sending me private messages and emails. Okay. All right, Felicia, because I'm not going to read them. Saying I can front on my life all I want. My life is what it is. My life isn't perfect. My life isn't anything. But you don't want to keep it 100 with me? I don't got to keep it 100 with you. Exactly, Ebiz. She forgot. She forgot I taught her everything she knows, and I built her up, and I gave her confidence, and I gave her all this stuff. And then now she want to come in here talking about this, that, and the other thing. Get to stepping. She sends me an email. I can front on my life all I want. There ain't no fronting here. I got problems just like everybody else. So we might as well get it out in the open because I don't hide nothing from y'all. Nothing. I even take my medication in front of you. My medication keeps me alive. Just so you're aware, I'm not pill pumping. I am keeping myself alive. So let Karma get her number. She could send whatever she wants, but whatever her dreams are telling her, she's just mad because she want in on the business, and she ain't getting it. She can buy Felicia right off the page. Bye, bitch. So first thing out. This is for all of you, okay? When I'm seeing this, and again, I'm going to apologize for you having to see that, but that's the first time I've spoken to her since she blocked me. I taught her everything she knows. She was trying to teach about the dimensions and didn't know anything about it. And I called her out on, my husband called her out on it and was like, you don't even know about the dimensions. She never even got far enough to teach you the dimensions and the quantum physics behind it. But yet, this bitch is charging $111 a session. Girl, please. I don't even charge $111 a session. Get with the times. Get with the economy. Get with the people. Understand what's fair to them in this economy. Give away free things like readings. Paloma, I still owe you, baby. I'm sorry you caught me on that day. I fell asleep on an elephant pillow that belongs to my daughter. It's purple. And I fell asleep on it from 7 at night, right after you text me, till 8:30 in the morning. So the first thing out for you guys is keep working at your crossroad, okay? I see a lot of you are at a crossroad, and it has a lot to do with the economy. The way that it is, the way that things are coming. Some of you may have lost a job. Some of you may have gotten a job. Some of you may have or be coming into a job or going back to your old job, okay? And it's saying that irregardless, you're not going to be happy there. This is the economy to look for something new. Okay, you don't have to tolerate this. Or maybe your boss comes back with a whole different attitude after seeing COVID. Don't get me started on COVID. I love all 40 of you in this chat. Please drop a like. All right, so we're going to get to Aries. Yeah, it's saying that work right now is you're in your highest self. This is for everybody in the room. I had to buy snacks for my desk, so I got me Hershey's and I got me caramel M&Ms. Yes, I did. Um, this is for everyone in the room. This is for the collective of all of you. Right now, you're going through a burden, yes, and needing to go back to work is a necessity. Unless you're making more on your unemployment than you make in working, which is the case for most people. And that's sad. You get a degree, you work your ass off, and then you get in your job and you make less than you would on unemployment. It's saying, take the high road here. Get all up in your highest self and find what's good for you. What's going to get rid of this burden. Okay? And this is a very important message for all of y'all. I hope that the beginning of this chat was not, did not offend any of you, but it needed to be said. Okay? It needed to be said. That's the first time I've had an encounter with this person since. So all of y'all need to get back on whatever's going on with work, okay? Whatever is happening with work, you need to get on it. Find a new job if you lost your job. And those of you that are without, I have readings to give away. I'm asking those of you who can purchase a reading to be fair. I'll work with you on the money. But be fair and allow our people who didn't get unemployment, who didn't get a severance package, who didn't get anything, to get those free readings. I have 4 to give away right now. 3 if you count Paloma. Paloma, I need you to text me, baby, after this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get in the Aries. What do we got for Aries for July 21st, 2020? Oh, I was saying that I get all of my stuff like this and all my crystals. I got my tiger's eye this morning, which I wear all the bracelets. But I got these from them. I got my favorite, this from them, my crystal quartz. But this, better get myself right, talks about the chakra stones and bringing in the power and the energy. So I've had my deck charging with this all day. So if my deck is majorly on point, I'm going to talk to them. I also got my, which most of you have noticed, my tree of life. And don't mind my nails. I've broken every single one with this child lately. I got my tree of life necklace from them, and it's handmade. As you can see on the back, it's brought together. But yeah, my husband was saying that the screenshot, the way that it was pointing down at me, was making me look like I was pregnant. So any of y'all that thought that I was pregnant or, gaining weight, I don't blame you. It's okay if you said it. I'm not mad at you. I just ask everybody to drop a like and a donation if you can. Channel gonna run somehow, and I have a lot of administrative work to do. My monthlies are going amazing. So for those of you that are thinking about a monthly, you better think quick, because there's only like 230 spots at most left. My schedule is so full. Every day I've got readings, and then I've got that, and then I've got lives. So Aries energy collective for July 21st, 2020. I was wondering why all my cards were going the other way. You've got the star. Okay. So Aries, something that you're wanting, you're wishing for is not coming through for you. Okay, this is for tomorrow. This is for July 21st, 2020. Something that you're wishing for is not coming through. Whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship, whether it be somebody else. Whether it be, yeah, something is not coming in for you. And I feel like this could be a relationship with family, friends, a significant other. Just don't listen to my phone vibrating. It was my 1-year anniversary yesterday, so like I said, I didn't do it live. I love all the supportive comments. I do. But I've gotten all this stuff from this particular company, and I want to talk with them about putting it on the channel because I could easily pump out a lot of prescription, well, not prescription boxes, but for me they are. A lot of monthly subscription boxes, we'll put it that way. For me, they're prescription because I need my stones, and I'm not a stone expert. I get an explanation with each one. But Aries, you're not communicating, okay? There's a problem with your communication. Excuse me. And with that is an old love, okay? So you're not communicating. You're not getting what you want because you're not able to face these demons. You're not able... And let me just tell you, Aries, okay? I'm dealing with my own skeletons, okay? And them mofos be chasing me down the street, beating me with femurs. They're like, you need to deal with us. You need to deal with us. You need to deal... Okay, I get it. Shit, I'm running like a mofo down the street and they're beating me with femurs. I'm like, all right, I get it. And there's only about 2 of them that I need to deal with, but they chasing. So Aries, deal with your skeletons. You've got Pluto in retrograde and you've got Chiron in retrograde. Now, Chiron, oh boy. Let me just explain something to you about Chiron. For those of you that know Chiron, you're already like, oh boy, here she go. Let me explain something to you about Chiron. You think Mercury retrograde is bad because it shuts down all your electronics? Chiron shuts down all of your channels in here and makes you like this. It makes you remember this. It makes you wait for this. You're going to need to learn how to put down the burden. Okay? Just like you saw with my old friend, I will say, I didn't pick up her burden when she came in. I gave it right back to her. I was like, this is your burden. If you're walking through an airport, are you going to pick up a black bag that's just sitting there unattended? No, the fuck you're not. You're going to let somebody know, and most likely, you're going to let somebody know that this bag is sitting there unattended, and they're going to come in and they're going to probably bring the bomb squad and whatever else they do to overreact to a black bag sitting there. And they're going to do what they need to do to get this black bag out of there. So my question to you is, this is a black bag full of obstacles, full of crap. Why'd you pick it up? Answer me that, Aries. You always pick up this bag and it belongs to you. It's everybody else's. This belongs to everyone else, Aries. I know you're loving, you're caring. But when a friend turns rogue on you like I had, I'm not carrying her burden. I'm not carrying her guilt. Put that shit aside. That's in the Bye Felicia pile. This, Bye Felicia. That girl, bye Felicia. This old heartache that comes up, Chiron will bring up all your old sentimental things that you need to work on. Chiron is hard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Chiron is hard. I'm all mixed up here. Usually I ask my husband to fix me, but I had to take my daughter to WIC and have her weighed, and it's a new WIC program out here for her, so I'm a hot mess. I just threw on pajamas and went. And again, ta-da, I'm all dressed up for you guys in my pajamas. Okay, my chat is way too quiet. Oh, you are here. Yes, do not allow people to rent space in your head, James. Exactly. My chat is working. Why didn't this pop up? Thank you, Shakia. I hope I said that right. See, Priestess, I'm far from perfect, honey, but you know what? What makes me perfect is that I sit down and I talk about my shit. I will sit in front of this camera and tell you all day about the things that I've done wrong. No problem. And if I owe y'all an apology, then I'm going to apologize. Thank you for being here, Amy. I didn't know you were here. Look at all this chat. Oh, your Chiron is Aries, see, Priestess? Ooh, girl. I have a bracelet with the evil eye. So that's what I've been wearing. Thank you though, James, for pumping out that information, everybody. Yeah, bag lady and your back hurts. Put it down. Put it down. Who was that? Priestess. Put it down. Love you too, Masha. Thank you, AK. Welcome, all of you. Wendy, I don't know what I missed, honey. How do I vote? Oh, Wendy, you just email me, sweetheart. They'll pump my email down. JL or Amy, they'll put my email up. You just email me, and readings are on sale. Yes, hit the like button. I see I have 62 of you in here, and I'm glad to have all of y'all. But yeah, if there's something... Hey, Nisha, welcome back, baby. Hey, Alluring Aries, we're on Aries right now. Ooh, timestamp. Timestamp. I'm going to have to go back and figure out when I stop telling that girl off. Aries will go back to 16. Thank you, James. I wish I could like your comment, but all it says is like kick person out and all this. Wendy, just look for my email, which is Amy just put it out for you. Okay, Aries, you're not listening. Okay? You're not listening. I'm not going to sugarcoat. We're not going to shit Skittles and puke rainbows on this channel. I'm not going to tell you your ex is coming back and to be all happy hunky-dory. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth, and you're not listening. You have got one of the best instincts. You have got one of the best instincts. Shakia, did I say your name right? Sending love and light. Oh, Layla, you're going to have to rewind to... I put Aries back to 16 minutes, but I'll double check it. Anyone who wants to make donations, I'm buying this house for my daughter. It's a reasonable price. I can get it for her, and she can own it when she grows up. She'll always have a place to go, unlike me. I was a child that grew up on the streets. Hello, Leslie. But you guys are not listening, okay? You're not listening. You're too busy dipping into all of these different electronics. I feel like it's electronics, and it's causing you some sleepless nights. Some of you are not listening because this person that you're with, you're refusing to walk away from. And they have all these cups they're dipping into. But those of you who are in that community where you're getting extra, I almost said extra rehabilitation. Hello, some of you need rehab. Not rehab for drugs, but trauma rehabilitation. Hello, Lena. Welcome, baby. I'm so glad to have all of you. This is the most I've had in my chat in a while, so I know this is a good time. Now I know. The time difference, it really varies with people. But those of you who, when you came on, what are we talking about? We are doing Aries reading, baby. Leslie, we're doing Aries reading. We're going to go through Pisces. So with you getting the extra unemployment, I feel like it's you not wanting to go back. It's you not wanting to go back because of a person who's jealous, okay? And this job is causing you all kinds of headache. All kinds of headache. But there's somebody there. There's somebody there. There's a King of Cups there who's ready. Just not making the decision to come forward, okay? They're not making the decision to come forward yet. They have that cup of love for you, but they see that you're in a tight spot. They see that you're in a spot where you're not listening to your Dirty Dozen. That's the third time in a motherfucking week, okay? That's the third person in a week. Now, I'm sorry if my swearing offends you, but you should be used to this if you watch my videos. That's the third time Dirty Dozen in 1 week. 1 week that showed me their true colors. And now I'm getting all kinds of emails for her. I can front about my life. What's I front about? I'm trying to buy a house for my daughter. What? I don't get it. Stupid people. Now there's I see your email, Wendy. It's coming up on my laptop. I love you too, Lena. I love every single one of you has a special place in my heart. I know a lot of you. And those of you I don't know, I'm gonna know. I'm determined to know every single person on this channel. But there is a truth there, okay, that you need to come out with. Thank you, Shakia. Yes, there has been quite a few lately. Ebiz is my husband, in case any of you are wondering. He likes to just watch and hear and... Thank you, Leslie. So yes, Wendy, I did see your email. I'm going to answer it after this. But here's that sort of truth, okay? There's some sort of truth that needs to come out. No pun intended. This is the sword of truth, and there's some sort of truth that needs to come out. 2 different words. Sword, sword. There's some sort of truth that needs to come out here. Whether you're not ready, whether you're not feeling this person, whatever it is, and I feel like you're not feeling this person. This is my asshole card. It's like, I already done been there and done that, and you're just, no. Okay? And you feel like this person doesn't balance you correctly. This person does not balance you correctly. Okay, you may have children involved, you may have a past with this person, you may have a history with this person. Whatever it is, you need to let go of it. It's telling me a history with this person. Okay, this person may be an ex. Now, they're an ex for a reason, and they all coming back right now. Oh my God, with Pluto retrograde and Chiron retrograde, they all coming back right now. My husband is very supportive. We have our problems. We have our problems. Don't get it twisted. Every relationship does, but we talk about them. We take down the ego and we talk about them. Just like we went through something a few minutes ago. I talked about it with him and he understood my point of view. That's what we do. And 5 minutes later, we're fine. Shakia, that's okay, honey. That's okay. Yes, a period. Okay. This may not have anything to do with you. You're not going to have a victory over this person, okay? This person has stolen valor. They're full of shit, okay? Wayne Bates, welcome back, and thank you for the first super chat toward my daughter's house. For those of you who don't know, I am not touching any of this money. It's going directly into her account, and it's going toward a down payment for my daughter so that she has this house. When we pass on, she will always have a place to go, a roof over her head, and a house that's paid off. That's what I want for my child. Now, for y'all who are single, there's a huge change coming through. No, I don't have to look at the cards. Y'all know me by now. I've been charging it with this all day. Now, like I said, I'm going to talk to the company. Yeah, ego's not your friend, okay? And we are in a twin flame relationship, and we're still deciding whether or not we want to put a channel up, because every time something weird happens, like I have to wear a pair of sunglasses because I have cellulitis in my face, someone makes up a rumor that my husband hits me. Now, my husband sits through every one of these lives. He watches the baby while I do all this. And so my husband is the most supportive person in the world. We have our problems, yeah. But we are a twin flame couple. We sit down, we talk about it, we change it. Now, Shakia, this is for the single people. There's a transition coming for you, baby. Okay, there's a transition coming for all Aries. But especially for those who are single. You're going to go in the caterpillar, you're going to come out the butterfly. Okay, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and you're going to have to take a very stern approach. You're going to have to cut out those who don't deserve it. Now, trust me when I say I am in the Queen of Swords right now. I am just like, see you later. Off with your head. Bye-bye. Thank you, AK. We try to be. We try to be a good example of what we want to set on here. We have a channel called the Biz Doulas. We just haven't decided if we want to put ourselves out there because we're sick and tired of the stories and the made up shit. And yes, James, the beautiful butterfly, the most majestic animal in the world. Sorry if I'm like hopping back and forth, but there's so much information to get out. Oh, thank you, Layla. $2, $20, $100, $1, everything means something to us. That could be the $2 that makes it, we saved 3/4 of our down payment. And so what's left, we're just giving everybody the opportunity if they want to donate to this home as well. And we're going to put up, I'm going to try and get everybody's name on a piece of paper and frame it and put up who else helped with this. Because I want her to know. Because when I fade out, and she's going to take over. So you need your King of Swords right now. You need to cut out anyone and anything that does not belong in your life. Don't worry about it, Amy. If it keeps doing that, honey, sign off. Again, a swift message. Someone telling you that you need to let go. Let go of the people that are not doing you any good. And trust me when I say there's plenty of them. Even the people that you didn't think are the people who you're going to have to let go. Because let me tell you, a few of them done surprised the hell out of me. You're just in a waiting period, Shakia. Okay, you're in a waiting period. You're waiting for your twin flame to be ready. Naomi, thank you so much. Go to bed. To come by. Yeah, I'm Aries and he's Scorpio. I'm Aries Sun, Leo Moon, and he's Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising. How do I know when I found my twin flame? I took one look at him. Yeah, good men are hard to come by. And this man takes care of my child while I work my ass off. He's laid off right now. Naomi, you're a godsend, sweetheart. Thank you. That $17 goes a long way. That could be the difference between having this home and not. You guys have no idea how appreciative we are. And if all you can give is your time, we're okay with that too. We recognize it. Your name will go on that big poster board of paper too. I want her to know that everybody who, I'm going to try, everybody who helped get this house for her. There's a fight back and forth. You're fighting. You don't want to change. You don't want to cut out the people that you think you should. You really need to, okay? These are people that will shock the hell out of you. They may have been in your life your whole life. They may have been in your life for, oh, Naomi, don't worry about it, honey. Don't worry about it. That's perfect. How many people do you know that say that don't worry about sending more money? Sometimes I listen to myself and I'm like, I'm something else. So for those of you who haven't seen it, it's beautiful. And the half crescent moon is a tattoo on the back of my neck. Amy, I can explain to you twin flames. We could do like a spiritual chat on me because you are a mod. And I can explain it to you. You guys are going through a change and you're refusing to go through it. Okay? Now, Leslie, you're giving your time to be here. That's most important than money. Eva, Chiron and Aries is a very, very difficult thing to deal with. Chiron and Aries is, my laptop is acting up. Chiron and Aries is very harsh. Okay, don't move the box. Close it. There we go. Okay, what did I miss? Since I cut out all the BS, I keep dreaming of a peacock. Then riding a bike with my two babies, we saw a white feather. That was a good feeling. I too would like to understand that. I did do a video on twin flames versus I did do a video on twin flames versus karmic partners and soulmates. It is labeled that, but if it's too far back and you guys can't find it, I have no problem doing it again. Let me just say, okay? Taking down your ego and apologizing for something that you know you did wrong is the hardest thing you will ever do. Twin flames, when they're good, and when they're bad, they are so bad. Yes, Lisa, it's all about your core wounds being linked to your identity. That's why I'm offering people monthly spots to do the trauma counseling and also rehab specialists. I mean, I hate to do this, but my other one's somewhere in a box. But here's my degree. Okay? Says my name on it. That's my degree. Here's 14 certifications to help y'all through this stuff. I'm not just some dumb tarot reader. I have a 12-year education behind this stuff. This is all, and I could sit here and fan myself. This is all rehab and forensic stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Alluring Aries. I appreciate you. I just feel so bad that y'all had to see that nasty side of me in the beginning, and I was nice. Hey, Keontae. I'm so happy to see you, Mama. Good to see you, sweetie. Lisa, somebody did ask me to do videos on the different signs, and I'm thinking about doing that, but that really is, thank you, Wayne. Yes, and I'm very big into quantum tarot, or quantum physics when I read my tarot. I'm so glad you like the pictures. Those are from when I was a model. I don't talk about that much. Thank you, James, because I value my smarts more than I value my looks. And my looks are going to fade. I'm 40. Next I know I'll be 50 and I'll be Lord only knows. Yeah, you can search for the twin flame versus the karmic versus the everybody says I resemble Sandra Bullock or what's her face there? Angelina Jolie. Must be the lips. I'm going to take a quick break because I'm giving you guys like full live readings today, and I need to bring myself down a few notches after the way this started. Quantum leaping is the best thing. People see Sandra, but we're not even the same. We're not even the same. Yes, Sandra, isn't it? Impossible. Yes, it is impossible to cut ties with a twin flame. Thank you, Shakia. So we're going to start Taurus right after I come back. I'm just going to take a couple minute break. I'm going to check on my daughter because I hear her crying, and she's been doing this thing lately where she's not walking, she's not crawling, she's not doing anything, but she rolls on her belly and gets her face stuck in the mattress, so she is a suffocation risk. So if I take a couple breaks to go check on her, please. And I hope all 58 of you are here when I come back. I hope you've dropped a like. If you want to drop a donation for the channel, this is set up to go right to my daughter's account. And we're going to buy it and put it in our names, but we're going to do a will to leave it in her name. Hello, Peggy. Welcome, sweetheart. So yes, I'm going to, good, Leslie. I'm going to take a break to check on my daughter and to check on my husband and make sure everybody's okay. And then I will be right back and we will start Taurus. I know that was a long beginning because I had to buy Felicia somebody. which I never do. You guys have been in these chats with me. I never do that. So I feel bad that you had, yeah, I'm going to do a living trust, James. I had to do that. That was a very personal situation. And I'm sure the email is, yes, everyone run, get food, get bathroom break, etc. Do what you need to do, get comfortable. This is a break for you too, okay? And when I come back, we're gonna do, I'm not gonna be gone for like a half an hour. It's just about 10 minutes. And when I come back, we're gonna do Taurus, we're gonna do a full reading. We're gonna do full readings today because I got on early and I'm excited. So people are asking me to do videos on the different signs. I'm gonna do a poll because that's gonna take a long time, especially because I have to do it on my phone. I can do regular videos on my laptop now, but going live I have to do on my phone. The software is not compatible with my laptop. And my charger came in the pod the day before my charger for the laptop showed up. So now I've got to return the $155 laptop. So Melissa, if you hear this, get in touch with me. I've got to return the $155. Yeah, and this time I'm not forgiving. I'm not letting this person get away with what they did. They took the knowledge that I gave them and they started a bullshit channel charging a ridiculous amount of money. And she was called out for not knowing anything about quantum physics. And then she changed her prices. And then now she's back to tell me about my life. So, oh yeah, when we cut someone out, we cut someone out. And that chick can buy Felicia the next year. So I'm going to take a quick break, check on my kid because I hear her doing her thing. If you see a stain, she puked on me and I was too lazy to change. All right, I love you guys and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere because we're going to do Taurus through Pisces next and I'm just going to take periodic breaks to check on my kiddo. All right, I love you. I'll be right back. Forgot something.
That's when we were fucking making them feel better about all the shit that
About her weight,
her weight, her fucking family, this and that.
yeah, she forgets. How quickly she forgets. Sorry, guys, I forgot my coffee too.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to forget all we do for them. Or all the money we put into their houses or fucking whatever.
Yeah, we seem to give a lot of money to help out back in the past, and everyone seems to forget that. Sorry, guys, I'm leaving.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my loves. I am back. Ooh, we're down to 34. What the hell happened to everybody? I take it they didn't take their break. What's up, mamas? I can't believe we're down to 32. Thank you, Patricia, for calling me a beautiful soul. Whoa. Yes, we're just on Aries. We're going on to Taurus because somebody showed their face that shouldn't have, and I'm so sorry. So glad to see you too, Peggy. Let's get those numbers back up. Okay. So Taurus, 4902. Let's get those numbers back up into 60. All right, Taurus energy. I'm glad to see you. Hey, Nisa. So glad to have you, babe. Who just called me Sandra? Jess. Hey, Jess Jazzy. I almost called you Jazzy Jess. If Kelly can paste a URL, YouTube explains it all, but I believe Kelly will explain it better. Thank you, James. If you guys can't find the video, I'll do another one. But there is a video on my channel. I'm happy to see you, Nisa. I love to see you. There should be a video on my channel explaining it. And if you can't find it, guys, let me know and I'll do another video. Okay, Taurus. This says it all. And here we go again, JL, with the Seven of Swords. Okay, somebody's being very sneaky around you. What is the message for Taurus for July 21st? Okay, there's a judgment coming down on this person, okay? I look a hot mess because I took my daughter to work this morning in my pajamas, and I'm still in my pajamas. Aw, Jess Jazzy, I am so happy to have you. You have no idea. I love this community. What I don't get is people don't expect me to take breaks. I'm on here for like 3-4 hours. Am I not supposed to get up and make my ass cheeks feel better? Taurus, you're very much dealing with somebody who has an attitude. I can look at both signs. I haven't done someone who just says Aries. I love it. Aries gang gang. I'm a first decan. I can look at cusps as well. I'm not sure yet whether I want to do that because it's going to take up a lot of time with the people I do monthlies with the people I do readings with, and then I do lives every day for the readings. So trying to do that may take up too much time. I'm a new mom of a 7-month-old, and she's got some issues. She needs feeding therapy, physical therapy, Occupational therapy. She's behind other babies. She was a micro preemie. She was only 3 pounds. So we'll see. You're definitely dealing with somebody with stolen valor here. You're definitely dealing with somebody who rampages, okay? They rampage, and it's like you have to go inside yourself to keep you safe. And it's like inside yourself, you are crying about these 3 cups. This is the effort that you have put in, this heart that you have put into this situation, okay? And it feels like this heart is being dismissed, but you're not seeing this 2 of cups here. Okay, you're not seeing the love, you're seeing the fighting. And that's okay too, especially when you've got the 7 of swords and the 5 of swords. This is my sneaky card, this is my asshole card. Okay? But karma's going to call judgment on this person. And don't be surprised if they come crawling back, okay? But right now you're feeling devastated. Sorry guys, but I've got huge lips. So I've got to moisturize, otherwise the billboard looks like it's all crusty and ugh. Hello, Miriam. Now you've got this fell out the bottom of the deck. This fell out the bottom of the deck, and it's saying don't take action right now. Allow judgment to call out this person for the behavior. Miriam, I was just talking about this. And I was talking about having a conversation with the company that every time I do a video, I do a spot for them for a certain amount. Now, I'm not going to ask them for a lot. This person has a lot of secrets, okay? Whoever this is, and this is... Oh, Kanisha. That's my birthday, 3/27. Birthday twin, gang, gang, girl. Aries gang. I was just talking about this necklace, and I was talking about how I charged my... They sent me this as well. Did I say your name right, Kanisha? Because I'm from Boston, girl. I butcher everything. I have this chakra energizer, and it energizes right to the middle. And I've had this on my cards all morning. This is also something they sent me on. I am on, just call you Quan. Oh, I probably messed it up. This person is the card of Pisces, but they have a lot of secrets, a lot of things you didn't know. James, if you want to email me, I can generate your natal chart as long as you have your time of birth. 3:15. Peggy, you're a Pisces, honey. So you're coming in for the Pisces reading. Quan, go ahead and email me. They're dropping my reading. They're saying that you're not... This is weird. This is the 4th time I've seen this, and I've never seen this before. Yes, please drop a like. And if you can, drop a donation. It takes a lot of administrative work to keep this going. People don't realize how much is behind the scenes, but if you can only donate your time, I'm good with that. I'm okay. But the donations go directly toward my daughter, and we're buying a house for her. So if you want a personal reading, then just know, Quan, that Miriam dropped my email and the readings are on sale. So this is showing me that you're very unhappy with this person, and you're working in moon energy, okay? You're working with the Pisces card. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Miriam. Those are the private reading specials, and also the special, apparently I'm special today. The spiritual chat, which includes tarot or oracle, will also...
Moon not rising.
What?
Said I had a Scorpio rising.
Oh, did I say he is a Scorpio? My husband came in to correct me. He's a Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, and a Sag rising. My daughter is Sag sun, Sag moon,
We're getting divorced.
Scorpio rising.
Done.
He says, I thought you knew me. We're getting divorced. Done. We are married 1 year as of yesterday. Character. He's always in the chat just looking. I don't trust him to kick people out because he just kick out everybody because he's a Scorpio. So I don't trust him in the chat to do the right thing. This is showing me this is the Pisces card. Yeah, I know. He's a character. I couldn't have married a better guy. He takes care of the baby while I do this. He's been a stay-at-home dad since he is laid off. He's been wonderful. He plays with her. He learns with her. I've been blessed. I really have. I couldn't find a better guy. And all the rumors about him hitting me are not true. That man wouldn't lay a hand on me if it was the last thing on earth and it would save his life. He would say, take my life. He's very, very good to me and my daughter. So, like, if he's out and he's shopping, he buys stuff for my daughter all the time. No, not more rent, honey. We're buying a house. Any donations go directly to my daughter, and we're buying a house, and we're going to do a living will. That way, when we're alive, we own the house, and when we pass away, she owns it. We got a really, really good deal. Yes, it's our daughter. Jeez, you have to pick everything apart that I say. Yes, Amy is saying if you go to my PayPal, use my Trinity 32719 at Hotmail. I can't even talk. I'm so irritated by. I gotta stop letting people rent space in my head. So for now, bye, Felicia. Yes, okay. I thought you meant the house, and we need more work than it is worth. So we're gonna sell the property and demo the house. And the property is worth a good amount, but we don't know when it's going to sell, and we want to buy this house before we pay more rent into it. So I still, let's take that back. I see that you're dealing with more than you can handle with this person, okay? This person is working. However, it's like they hold the money. Yeah, the house we bought is not inhabitable in any way, shape, sort, or form. Okay. I know I'm rapping, right? I'm saying things that rhyme instead of saying things that make sense. And mumble rapping. Sound familiar? It's not inhabitable. And so we are renting. Yeah, Wayne, we were talking about that. We're renting the house across the street. I know I haven't met Mark Wahlberg in Boston before. Or Ben. I like to share what I'm going through so that you guys know. I know I'm in the middle of the... One lady said to me, do we need to know all this bullshit? And I said, apparently not, Karen. Because people ask me all the time what's going on with me and Edward and the baby. Our baby. Some lady. And I was like, apparently not, Karen. So the house that we bought is inhabitable. I love you too, Lorraine. AK, I love you, love you, love you. Aries, I love you too. I love everyone in here. But it's just not inheritable. Inhabitable. What is with me today? Inheritable. It's not that either. It needs about... Aries as well. She's taking a nap. It needs about $40,000 to $60,000 worth of work. We can't give that to our daughter. So the house that we're in is across the street, and it's beautiful. All it needs is finished work. All it needs is new doorways and new doors. and a little bit of help on the foundation, which is, so we're trying to save up by doing donations where it goes right into my daughter's account. We saved three, oh my God, today. 2/3 of it by ourselves, and anybody who wants to make donations is more than welcome. If you donate your time just to be here, that's welcome too. So it's like they hold this money over your head, okay, Taurus? They're holding this money over your head. And it's a fight just to get money out of them. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne, because that lady made me feel like I was telling business that nobody cared about. And that's not true. And that lets me know that right now. My daughter is an important part of my life. And he's an important part of my... She is an important part of my husband's life. I'm used to saying my because he's part of me. Thank you, Jean. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like on your way out, I'd appreciate you more than anything in the world. I am so proud of my family. We have come... I start speaking gibberish just like you're speaking now when I'm overwhelmed. I've had so much happen in the past month. In the past week, I've had 3 people buy Felicia themselves right out of my life. And I was just like, all right. Yeah, I called her Karen. I was like, apparently you don't need to hear it, Karen. And she just didn't respond. So I was like, all right, Karen. Baby boss. Hey, Kelly. Aries saying hi from Boston. Bye, Felicia. Guess she doesn't know her Aries role. I guess she doesn't, because we're here to support each other. You guys are here to manifest this house for me, okay? If you can't do money, manifest. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Taurus, you're tired of fighting for money, okay? You're tired of fighting for what you deserve because you're part of this work, okay? And they use it over your head. It's time to maybe bring this to a cycle and go in that caterpillar, come out that butterfly. I hate to say it, Taurus, but it's time for you to, it's a message, okay? This person is spying on you. They're doing all kinds of weird stuff. It's time for you to go in and come out that majestic butterfly, okay? My husband brought me snacks. How badass is he?
Don't bother me anymore.
Don't bother me anymore. I didn't even ask for them. Without a new start here, you're walking right into a tower moment. So you're walking into a tower moment. I always wondered, is my accent thick? I know my husband's is, but is my accent thick? I say like coffee, walking. I know I say those things, but I always wondered if my accent was thick. Yes, Wayne, it's going to happen. I'm determined. That lady just is jealous or having a bad day. Yes, if you're going to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell next to it. Otherwise, and hit all. Otherwise, you'll never see me again. Hey, Satra. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love all of you for being here. So you're walking right into a tower moment by not letting this person go, okay? You're walking right into holding this. I'm glad you made it, Satra. I'm so glad to see you. My heart swells up. It's okay, Amy One. Hey, Alexa. Hi, my baby girl. I made it to a live. I just didn't make it to the other thing. know that this is not your burden. This is the other person's burden, okay? They're trying to escape their emotions. They're trying to escape what they can't see. And like I said, I'm getting chased down the street with my femur, getting hit over the head with some femur. My skeletons are chasing me with their leg bones like, hey, bitch, it's time to sort through this stuff, all right? It's time to sort through this stuff. Thicker than oatmeal. Nisa, thank you. You should hear my husband's. Gail, what are you talking about? What a great friend I have lost. I'm not sure what you're referring to, sweetie. If you're talking about the girl who came in here earlier, that's no friend of mine. That's not a friend. That's somebody who uses people and then dumps them off to the side when she's done with them. Other than that, I don't know. Because people have told me off all week. This person is, thank you, Leslie. This person is trying to escape their feelings, and by doing so, they're blindly blaming you. Okay? They don't even know what these feelings are, but you're not. No, I let her stay and told her exactly what I think of her. If you watch the very beginning of the reading, this is why I'm so behind. Hello, Princess Baby Cakes. Oh, AK, we had a wonderful anniversary. We celebrated it with friends who had the same anniversary, and then we got, yeah, when you use my email on PayPal, it brings up my picture. If you don't see my picture, don't send it. Today we're doing Aries through Pisces reading, and then $2 questions or more if you want to donate to my daughter's house fund afterwards. But we had a little visitor that needed to be told. No, I don't like water. It doesn't give me electrolytes. But this time, Taurus, they're not getting you in this mind game, okay? It's like you're standing in your right, okay? You're no longer disappointed in, okay, I still don't see the answer on who I lost. That was so important. You're in that King of Swords, King of Wands mode. You're trying to get rid of this person as fast as you can. Okay? This person is no good for you. You're putting effort into something you're only gaining a little tiny bit out of. You built your seeds, you've planted them, you've harvested them, and the only thing you're getting out of it is a shitty little pentacle at the bottom with all of these still growing. Okay? That's all you're getting out of this relationship. And now you're to the point where this is your foundation for letting this person go. And they may have an addiction. It could be addiction to alcohol, drugs. It can be addiction to toxicity. I'm not hyper. I'm just tripping over my tongue today. So we're going to move on to Gemini, which we're going to timestamp at 1:10 as my pen stops working. 1:10:45, so I can shuffle. Okay, Taurus, if that applies to you, please come and see me for a personal reading for something a little more in depth. And I have to take a bite of my snacks. My husband brought me taquitos and I'm starving. I haven't eaten today. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. I see something to do with the legal system. Whether you work for the legal system or... Thank you, James. Ooh. Princess Baby Cake, send over what you baked. Okay, Gemini. AK, get ready. Amy, get ready. If you're a Gemini, whoever's Gemini, get ready. What is bothering me now? I want to make sure I don't have any... I always check to make sure that I don't have any donations. Yes, Miriam, the energy can be reversed. On any reading, I can bring in your partner instead of you, so know that. Don't know what's going on there. I had one card, and it's a card of truth. So you may be searching for the truth of a situation. Those taquitos are good. It looks like you're begging for information from somebody, and you shouldn't be. That person should be willing to give it to you. Gemini for January 21st. January. Whoever that means something to. For July 21st, 2020. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, you're a little down on your luck with money right now. You're wondering how, and I'm going to eat while I do this, because I am starving. You're going to wonder how you can get by. This is a message to you. There's something going on that's costing you financially. Something you weren't expecting, okay? It came into your life, now it's your responsibility, and it's something you weren't expecting. And it put you all out of balance, okay? Whoever this person is put you out of balance. You may have children or a long background with them. You got your walls up to them because there's something going on here that... There's something going on here with the walls coming down that they're finally letting you in, but I feel like it's too late. In the beginning, you felt like this was a twin flame, but now you're not. I thought that was a... Look at all this. It was my 1 year happy anniversary. I don't know why my... Yes, Amy, I'm doing the $2 and up donation today for my daughter. Yes, Aries are beautiful people. I can't help it, guys. I'm starving. Your wish was for a twin flame, but this person doesn't seem to understand what that is. So you're waiting for something to come in. But you're confused. You're very confused in this relationship. You're waiting, but nothing's coming in except that you're starting to see the world for what it is instead of what you want it to be. There's a decision you're going to have to make regarding money, okay? I'm so hungry. So this right here is talking about a decision you're going to have to make between money and family, okay? You need the money to take care of your family, but you're neglecting your family to make the money. So it's a decision you're going to have to make. You can either end up in the poorhouse. I can't help it. It's showing your single life card, but it's also showing the begging card. Hello, Linda. I can't help it, I'm hungry. So, it may be your significant other begging for information. Maybe you're just not sharing with them right now, okay? Maybe it's gossips who want to talk about your information and you're not sharing right now. Right now you're at a crossroads and you don't know which way to go. You don't know. It's the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. This is very strict by the book, and it doesn't show me that they're working together for you long term. They're working together for you for the moment because that's what you want. So they may work together with you for as long as until they feel like they can get away with what they're doing again. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Excuse me, Gemini. Now we're going to get into Cancer, okay? Hey, Angela. Any personal readings, go to my inbox. Anything you don't want to talk about out in public or whatever. Exactly. Better to know the devil you know than the devil you don't know. But then if you take no chances in life, then where do you go? I should probably take a break and eat this. And then we'll fly through. Because we've got Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cappy, Aquarius, and Pisces. And then we're going to do... Thank you, Angela. Thank you so much. I don't know where the mods are. I know JL has to have a meeting that Or when she has a meeting, she has to drop what she's doing. There's Miriam. That's okay, Satra. I'm taking a quick break to eat and go check on my daughter. Um, Naomi, you can go back to 1 minute, 13 seconds, and 13 minutes and 50 seconds. I can't help it, guys. I'm starving. You put food in front of me, I'm gonna eat it. No problem, honey. Do what you have to do. Yeah, I'm like starving, and this is the last one, so I'll take a quick break. Or you can hit the super chat. Okay. I know, I can't help it. That is my direct link to PayPal if you want to donate. I'll be right back. I'm going to check on my kiddo. Take a few minutes. Then I'm going to come back for some caramel peanut M&Ms. Ooh, they're just caramel and they're really good. Be right back. And then we're going to fly through the readings, okay? Welcome, Linda. Those are really good. Be right back.
I don't know what she did, sorry. I'm trying to debate. I'm trying to figure out how to dress it.
I'm back. My husband said he knocked the phone over going to the bathroom. Okay, so I clearly missed something here. No. Okay. So we're doing Cancer. The first thing out, Cancer, is either you inheriting money or you having money problems. It's fallen sideways. Let's see what else I can find out. Can you give me messages for Cancer? Don't know what I'm so tired about. So there's something going on with money with the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely something going on with money in your situation, okay? This could be money that you weren't expecting, money that you inherited. But it's changed a lot of people around you into seeing only the 3D. Only the things that they can take with them. Fancy cars, things like that. This wasn't your match. This wasn't your person, okay? You're balanced without them. They come riding in with the Knight on... You'll never forget the Knight coming out on the Riding Shining armor and the brand new horse and the promises and all of that, okay? But you're going to keep your walls up, even though you've known this person quite some time. They're lost in the 3D world on what you can buy them with the asshole card. Those are good. Caramel M&Ms. So you're lost on this right here. This is a person is supposed to be on your side. You need to stick to your guns. Okay, Cancer, you need to stick to your guns. You're in a phase where maybe you're stuck in the house living with them. Hey, MS. Hey, Lainey. Thank you so much. You need to be in the mind to cut people off that aren't working with you to serve your higher good, okay? If not, you come to a crossroad and this person is making changes for the worse, not the better. Okay? And you find yourself begging for a phone call, begging for information, trying to find out what's going on. They're supposed to be your significant other, but you can see here that they are a manipulator. Wish card. The Nine of Pentacles. You're wishing for this person to stop their toxicity, their alcohol, their drugs, whatever it might be. And this is showing me all the options they have. This is definitely not a twin flame who's confusing you, okay? Whoever this person is that's confusing you, their actions say one thing, they totally do a different. This isn't the person for you. You need to come out of seeing that this is the person for you. It's talking about waiting for emotions to come back in. And though they're reciprocal, they're very limited. Things are so good, I can't stop eating them. You have the Sunshine card here. Okay, you could be happy. Don't take action toward this person. They don't want you to be happy. It's more like, if I can't have you, nobody else can. And it's not because they love you, they view you as a possession. And you're devastated because this person didn't make the offer that they claimed they were made. They claimed the offer that they didn't make to me. Amy, that's fine if it's twisted, as long as it's coming into some energy. Okay, Taurus. If that came in vice versa, please feel free to hit me up for an email. And my email address, the moderators will be dropping that down at some point. Okay, Gemini. Leo. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo. I can't stop eating these. Virgo. Virgo, you have to use your intuition about something. There's something coming up that won't quite make sense to you. Your intuition is right, okay? You're not crazy. You're not losing it. Your intuition is right. Okay, Leo. Leo, you're working on the truth about a past love situation. You're working on why it didn't work out. Not that you want this person back, but you're trying to understand closure. Good for you having it in the South Node and trying to understand what's going on, because the South Node is generational. But the truth keeps coming up. So old they won't even vibrate. How what? They won't even shuffle. I have a brand new deck. I'm so guilty. I have a brand new deck of this sitting right behind the camera. But for some odd reason, I choose to use the older ones because they So they don't shuffle. But they're the better option. These things are so addictive. Okay, it's talking about someone in your life that Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Tamara. So, there's a person in your life that's unappreciative for you. Okay. They're unappreciative of everything you do. Everything you do is like a burden to them. And they don't understand how to handle it like you do. Again, putting money and effort into something that isn't going anywhere. Okay, last three. Your tower moment is within 0 to 6 months. You're tired of this behavior from your significant other. It can be a man, a woman, whatever. You're tired of carrying their burden. Judgment. So judgment's going to call down on this person. And you don't want to be a part of it. Okay? You want to make sure you walk away thoroughly so there's no part of it coming back to you. Now, are you there? Hello? You'll get back to me. You're probably busy. There's no part of you there that wants to stay. This person is standing around their power. Okay? They're not treating you like they should. Okay, next up is Virgo. If you'd like a more personalized reading, please hit me up in the email, and the readings are on sale along with spiritual chat, so we can chat and also bring up spirituality. Okay. Hey, Shannon. The Tanya. I'm always excited to do the readings. Hey, Amanda. Now, the first card out is the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So you must be doing okay for yourself financially. And you may be getting a gift of money you didn't realize, an inheritance, something like that. But you have someone around you that's not emotionally available, not stable. My daughter's crying because she doesn't want to go to bed. You know how they get when they're 7 months old. They want everything and they want now. Another card that fell out is a swift message about this king. You may have noticed quickly that he was there for money. Okay, that's bringing Cancer. Collective Cancer. Here you're holding on to devastation. Okay, you're holding on to an offer they did not make. I see the Five of Cups. No idea. Something apparently my husband made up. So here is your Ace of Coins. This person's not making an offer. They're not even close. And I feel like they're wasting your time because of your age. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. And like because you're 30, 40 years old, I think they can just do whatever they want. There's no offer here, and you're left just defending what's yours. Six of Wands, you know, it's standing out in a room full of people saying, that's mine, and I claim ownership of it. What other messages do you have for Virgo? The Moon, Truth, and Judgment in reverse. So the truth will come out. It may not be the adjustment that you're expecting. There goes the husband with the baby. You gotta stop letting people come in and out of your life when they want something and they need something. Because that's the only time they show up is when they want something. That's the Page of Coins. They only want something when they're getting something in return. You can hear my husband playing with his daughter. I'm so tired. This deck. It's talking about putting in a lot of work. Okay. Now, you're harvesting, but nothing's coming out, okay?
You want to say hello? Who's that?
Hi, Poo-Poo.
Little shit. What a grouch. Who's that?
Say hi. Say hello, baby. Say hello.
Oops, I love flying.
Are you grumping? Are you being grouchy? You want to come in and say hi during the readings?
No.
My girl. She just wanted to bomb us with her cuteness. I feel like there's some negative at work here. There's some definite negative at work here. Waiting, Saturn's waiting for what, honey? It's telling you the more work you can put in, the more manipulating this person can be. Manipulating. Okay, so Virgo, that's what I have for you, is somebody's trying to manipulate you. Stand your ground and don't let anything sway you. Okay? Now we're going to move on to Libra. Excuse me, yeah, we're going to move on to Libra. I think I might need to get up and walk around and stretch my butt out. Okay. So Libra, you're tired of standing up for yourself against someone. Libra, you're tired of standing up for someone or for yourself against someone. It would otherwise appear to be a happy family, but you've got that card in the middle. That means the Seven of Swords is standing up for what you believe, okay? Standing up for what you believe. Okay, so a little bit of meditation there. So it feels like you're the only one standing up for what you believe in. You should have these two things if you just didn't stand up for what you believe in, which isn't fair. deck does not like to shuffle. Man, I'm tired. It's been a long morning. I could use a good nap right now. A Libra. Okay. Somehow the cards are in here upside down and backwards together. Again. I don't know what's going on here. I'm seeing so much right now when I close my eyes. Then I'm going to try and keep them open, no matter how tired I am. So Libra energy. If this person was emotionally available, you wouldn't be going through this. You'd be a very happy couple raising a child. What other messages do we have for Virgo? Okay, that doesn't work. I know when I'm like super tired, I'm like ready for bed. Like falling asleep. There's secrets and lies that are available there. You're blindfolded. You're not making the right decisions because you don't see everything. There's the Seven of Swords again with the Queen of Swords, so she's cutting all that out. Okay, so this person is in and out of your life when they want something, but they're not really there. And judgment is being called on them because you're the Emperor. They may be dealing with live 3D problems and you're expected to help. Everybody still here? I gotta close my eyes to meditate because, or try to, because there's so many people I'm picking up on so many energies. There are a lot of business and I can't put it out just here. So, what you have to realize is the lovers, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles is here. Okay? This is a very in and out person that doesn't show their love very well. This person is honest with you, but they don't deserve you. I'm wicked tired, and I think maybe some fresh air will wake me up. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to do Libra. First thing I'm seeing out for you guys is the Happy Family card. Let's see what surrounds it. There's a guy here full of promises, but he refuses to keep them. Now, seeing these cards, you're wishing to stop the sleepless nights. You're wishing to stop communication. You're wishing to stop the despair, because every time you communicate with this person, it seems to bring back some bad memories and things like that. So, you have to make a decision, okay? You're going to come to a crossroads where you're going to meet two new life starts. You're going to have to decide whether it's going to be money or mental. This person has a wall up and they're not going to let you in. They're not going to let you in, okay? Trying to bring in daddy's energy. So I see there's something you're building that's taking you an awful long time. You may be going to the justice system for custody and having to pay that. Or you may have to pay alimony if you stay at home and work the whole time. Four of Swords is, talking about victory over whichever mind, soul, body part, whichever one you're taking victory over. It's hard to take victory over someone who doesn't black. He's definitely got someone on the side, okay? He's sneaking back and forth between two houses, and that action is going to get him in trouble. And these are beautiful cards, but they do have negative meanings. She's going to cut off everybody. Alrighty. So this person is going to emotionally unavailable to you. Emotionally. I may have to take a nap, guys. I'm slurring my speech because I have, ever since I did my neck surgery, they did my neck surgery and they messed up my nervous system, so I have tics. I have tics and I have slurred speech. I have, I am tired. I'm very tired. It comes on me like that. But my nervous system is messed up. I have tics. On days that I have tics, I don't get on here. But it hits me like that, and it makes me extremely tired, and it makes me sick. It's my autoimmune disorder. And I don't talk about it much. I let people say that I'm a drug addict, that I've fallen asleep, that's why. But I have a severe autoimmune disorder that they don't know how to treat. And I'm number 459 in the world that has it. And so they don't know how to treat it. There's no medication. And no matter how much I sleep, sometimes it seems like I have to sleep more. And I feel bad for not finishing your reading. But I do have some severe health problems. That is why when people rag on me for taking this bag of medications keeps me alive. And my team of 25 doctors keeps me alive. And falling asleep, no, there is a need to explain. Falling asleep is part of my disorder. I can sleep for days and days and days and end. And I just want you guys to know that I love you. And that I will finish this a little bit later on. I do feel crappy. And I do feel like, people are always picking on me. If I slur my words, I'm drunk. If I fall asleep, I'm a druggie. If I wear sunglasses, then... No, you didn't come off as ignorant, Yamelli. You came off as somebody who doesn't understand and is concerned. It's a lot. I'm falling asleep just even trying to do the readings, and I feel terrible about it. I love you guys. I'm drinking a coffee. I'm going to get some rest, and then I'm going to hop back on here, and I'm going to finish Libra. And I'm going to finish Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I'm exhausted. I have a very strong work ethic, and I love you guys so much that I will sit here and fall asleep and get rid of or take care of everything I need to take care of falling asleep, and it doesn't matter. But I want you guys to know that I have a very, very severe disorder that only 459 people in the world have. It's called systemic capillary leak syndrome, and it makes me tired. And I'm not a drug addict. I'm not being beat by my husband. I'm not drinking. I don't drink alcohol. I'm just tired, guys. It takes a lot out of me, and I feel bad that I'm falling asleep, but sometimes it just hits me like that, and I find myself just like, what happened? Like, I wanted to get on here early and do this and get this done with, and now look. Sometimes with my autoimmune disorder, nothing helps. So it's called systemic capillary leak syndrome, and I've got other disorders on top of it. But this bag that everybody rags on me for and says, oh, you know, you're taking your pills to hop yourself up on, has nothing that can hop me up. Unfortunately, it's a disorder that they can't treat. It is what it is, and I can only do what I can do. And I feel bad just like nodding off for you guys, because I really wanted to get this done early. I had all the energy in the world when I started it. Yeah, it was when I started taking on Libra energy. For some reason, it does make me tired, and I hope that you guys don't take that personal. So I'm gonna hop on in a little while. I'm gonna take like a half hour, 45-minute nap, and I'm gonna hop on in a little while and finish up Libra. So anybody who hops on this live and starts ragging on me about falling asleep, now you know why. It makes me sleep for days at a time. So just know that I love you guys, and that I'm sharing something with you that I don't share with a lot of people. I have a very severe autoimmune disorder that they don't know how to treat. And so I'm going to take a short nap, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to be with all of you guys. And I love you so much. I hope that you will all leave a like and stand up for me when people start saying I'm nodding off because I'm on drugs. The only thing I'm on is peanut M&Ms. I will be back in a while when I'm feeling a bit better. I hope that you guys can understand, and I hope that me sharing with you helps you understand a little bit more. I love you guys, and thank you. And if anybody gets on this live and starts talking shit, I hope that you will not get involved, but put them in their place. It takes a team of 25 doctors to keep me alive. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do in Kansas. Hey, Polly Positive. I'm just having a day, honey. Now I'm going to take a nap. I want to read today. It makes me feel good. I'm going to take a little bit of a rest. I'll be gone an hour or two, and then I'll be back, because I can't help myself. I love you guys. So I'll be back in about an hour or two. And I love you guys, and I hope you'll still leave a like on the way out. And if anybody picks on me, I hope that you guys will stand up. I'll be back in about an hour or two. Thank you for understanding, and thank you for seeing that it just comes on me like that. I'll be sitting here, I'll be fine, and then all of a sudden, boom. No, I'll be back tonight. I'll be back. I love you guys, and I will always be here for you. If you need me, then you know how to find me. Email me, and I'll be back in about an hour or two. I can't help myself. I love you guys, too. I'll be back soon, okay? Thank you for understanding. And if you want to look up my disorder, my from my spinal surgery, they messed up my my system, my nervous system, and so a lot of the time I won't get on here if it's really bad and I'm having tics and stuff like that. So I will be back in about an hour or two to finish. It did happen right when I hit Libra. It did happen. So I'm going to finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got through about 6 of them. I'm going to finish Libra as soon as I get back. Okay, I'm going to go recharge and I'll be back in about an hour or two. I love you guys so much. Thank you for understanding. I saw your comments like, how can we let her finish this? Look at how tired she is. And if you want to look up my disorder, you're more than welcome. Systemic capillary leak syndrome. It's also known as Clarkson's disease. And there's no way to look up a really bad nervous system. So I hope you're all here when I get back. Please leave me a like. And if you want, donate. This is what I fight through all the time. It's normal, and it's just what I do. I do this to be here for you guys. I love you bunches. All right, I'll stop talking and get rest. I'll be back in a while. I love you. I can't. Oh, there we go.